facts and tips to help you stay tax smart. Then we head to the streets for Vox Pop, where everyday Nigerians share their thoughts on key tax issues. We'll unpack those views in our knowledge zone, breaking down the facts and offering context you can use. Our professional insight segment features expert analysis that simplifies complex tax matters that help you make better financial decisions. And finally, What's on the Net brings your questions, feedback, and comments from our online community, plus our responses. It's a full, engaging package, so sit tight because Tax Files starts now. Now, the news. The International Monetary Fund has advised Nigeria to consider additional tax measures, including a possible increase in value-added tax and the introduction of excise duties on telecommunication services to strengthen government revenue and support development spending. Aisha Abdulkader reports.
Nigeria's ongoing fiscal reforms have received a vote of confidence from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, which has highlighted the country's efforts to strengthen
can go to jail for 3 years. So it's either or both. You can either pay the penalty and you go to jail for 3 years, inclusive of an assessment penalty for the taxes unpaid. Yes, I think that is the answer.
Thank you.
The future of tax is here. Are you ready? This is Rev 360, a smarter way to manage your taxes. Better efficiency, stronger compliance, and improved taxpayers' experience. End-to-end automation, real-time processing, and seamless compliance. Now all on one intelligent platform. Secure and transparent, no stress, just fast, smooth compliance. Rev 360. This is the future. NRS. Together we rise. Together we prosper.
Did you know any person who attempts to induce, influence, or entice an authorized tax officer in order to obtain a tax benefit in course of the officer's duty commits an offense? For more information, please visit www.nrs.gov.ng.
Ashu Abe takes us on the Knowledge Zone.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge Zone, where we dive deeper into the interesting conversations had on the streets. I remain your host, Ashu Abe. On today's episode, we'll be answering the question, what is the penalty for inducing a tax officer under the new tax law? Under Section 115 of the Nigerian Tax Administration Act 2025, any person who attempts to induce, influence, or entice an authorized tax officer in order to obtain a tax benefit in the course of the officer's duties commits an offense. This includes offering gifts, money, favors, or any other form of inducement to influence a tax-related decision. Upon conviction, an individual is liable to a penalty of 500,000 naira. Where the offender is a body corporate, the penalty is 2 million naira or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 years or both, in addition to the payment of any tax due. Over to you, Lore.
And now to our professional insight segments.
My name is Garba Muazu. I'm the Director for Special Purpose Investigation Department, and I've been a staff of Federal Inland Revenue Service for the past 32 years. I rose through the rank from level 8 officer to become a director. I've had the privilege of working in different offices of the service, operations, compliance, and enforcement group of the service. My core function is as a director, I supervise the department, and this department is a new creation that was done recently by the current management in order to separate the tax administration enforcement arm of civil from the criminal investigation. And I supervise the setup of the department, and I also supervise implementation of the roadmap to get to the destination that we are credible for. Yes, over the years, the service has investigation as a department. And what they do is to carry out intelligence-led investigation into commission of the crime of tax, related affairs of taxpayers. But if you continue to carry out audit and civil investigation, you will continue to find yourself where the taxpayer will continue to commit crime. And you cannot succeed unless you prosecute a taxpayer. And the difference between the current tax investigation department and special purposes tax investigation concentrate on civil aspect of investigation, collecting the money that has not been paid, imposing penalty and interest, and they stop at that. While special purpose will retrieve the file from tax investigation and even from audit, review the file, and establish a consistent violation of the tax laws. And that will require us to prosecute the taxpayer. So basically our job is to curb tax crimes, fraud, commission of the crime, the willful default, deliberate violation of the tax laws in terms of not payment of the taxes due, or covering your affairs in a manner that would give impression to the tax authority that you deliberately do not want to pay. So they are civil, we are more criminal focused in our investigation. If you look at the function of the service, it clearly requires our agency, now the NRS, to collaborate with other agencies of government. In particular reference to the Special Purpose Investigation Department, our mandate, which I mentioned to, is to stop the commission of crime, which is to detect, to disrupt, and to deter commission of tax crime, and at the same time enhance compliance. So we cannot do it alone. And therefore we are the focal office within which other law enforcement agencies meet and rest, particularly economic and financial crimes, the Office of National Security Advisor, the Interpol, ICPC, Customs, NFIU. All those agencies directly deal with us, and most of their letters are even attention to the Director Special Purpose, whereby we share intelligence, we collaborate, we cooperate, we share, expertise, we do capacity building, and whenever they discover a violation of tax law, they call us, they refer the case to us, but our focus is going forward, not only to collect the money, but to make sure that taxpayers pay for the crimes they commit.
Daily battle for this
and that collaboration is very
pushes for economic diversification beyond oil. Empowering MSMEs isn't just a good policy, it is a survival.
But to make it a legal backing so that every world agency will know. Recently, we've had a situation where so many taxpayers are complaining some agencies are doing the job of the service. But now they are restricting their affairs into review and referral to the service and inviting us to take charge of any investigation that are related with tax law violation.
The future of tax is here. Are you ready? This is Rev 360, a smarter way to manage your taxes. Better efficiency, stronger compliance, and improved taxpayers' experience. End-to-end automation, real-time processing, and seamless compliance. Now all on one intelligent platform. Secure and transparent, no stress, just fast, smooth compliance. Rev 360, this is the future. NRS, together we rise, together we prosper.
Any form of criminal investigation is a highly risky affair because it will put you on direct collusion with those who are bent on violating the tax law. What we do, which without exposing to you details of what we do, is to gather every information available to us to establish a prima facie case against the taxpayer. That by the time we invite you, you will not be left in any doubt that what we have against you is sufficient enough for you to go behind the bar or for you to sign up a bond with the service, not to ever repeat the violation of the crime. It's highly technical, and in order to get those kind of a thing to do it, the risk element of it to reduce to the bare minimum, we have had an engagement with the UNDP and OECD, and they are about to establish a forensic lab for the service so that we can enhance the tools that we use in trying to validate the information at our disposal. And the service has also designated all the staff in special purpose investigation as special purpose officers with the powers of the Nigerian Police Force and law enforcement agents. And we are setting up our own place where we can detain. And then in some years past that, the service was even considering arming some of those investigations in order to protect. But whenever we are having issues that has very risky, we invite the police within the service, we invite the DSS that is available to us so that they can assist in providing security and protection to the service. But we are not going to deter. be deterred by that risk, because that is what we sign up for. I was the person during the last management that developed the roadmap for the creation of the then Special Crimes Division. That's the name. But the name was changed to Special Purpose so that the taxpayer should not ab initio believe that someone is coming after him deliberately. And that's why the management decided to say, okay, can we change it from crime to special purpose so that it will give you a wider aspect of coverage it is. Now, when we started, we conducted a training, specialized training. We have gone to Defense Intelligence Agency. My staff have also gone to attend police training, and we have invited some of the law enforcement agents to give us a kind of intelligence-led aspect of it. That alone puts the staff at a very high level. Recently, we had UNDP send an expert. They confirmed to the previous city that in all over the years of his experience in the war, he has never come across the best and most trained officers like the staff of the Special Purpose. That is number one. Number two, when you appear before us, sometimes I lead the interview. And by the time you come out, you will be sweating. And we have also developed some forms within the service that when you come, you will sign up. There is a no repetition of commission of crime form. There is witness form. There is also a bond that you will sign. You give access to the staff in all ramification that you would not be able to go on this. And I can bet you, and you go and review any file done by our office, significant drop from the previous investigation or audit conducted you will find in those files. And that is a success story because our mandate focus on detect the crime, then provide a roadmap to disrupt the occurrence of it. Then at the same time, you serve as a deterrence. Therefore, some will go to prison, some should be able to be paying high penalty. We can even recommend winding up your company or banning you completely from doing, because that goes into the core of the violation of the Constitution of Nigeria. And then at the end of the day, what does it do? It enhances compliance. Voluntary compliance is what every organization, tax authority in the world look forward to, because it reduces the amount of time you spend on going after every taxpayer. No administration has been able to do it. To isolate the few who are criminal, and we made them a scapegoat. We have sent the signal that you will pay for a crime that you will commit if you violate the tax law. So these are some of our success stories. We have been able to recover huge amount of money. The statistics are there. The service, we've received award for our excellent work. But now that we are a full-fledged department, I would like to assure you that in the next 1 year to 2 years, the news will be all over the place. It's one of our KPI that every team must send in cases for, prosecution. And I'm going to do a memo to the EDs in operations to tell them that when they come across violation of the tax law, they are duty bound to send it to the department so that we can serve them or obtain those warrant and then arrest and detect and also prosecute those taxpayers. Like I said, we've been here for so many years, and you will be glad to know that your work and the work of the team is not done by me alone. I have my staff, we have competent, trained officers. If you are not good, you can't be here. That's just the truth of the matter. And I'm a person who always drive to get the best from you. No night, no day. In the middle of the night, I call you, I see information, I want an answer to it. We've had a lot of trainings outside, and we are collaborating and working to make sure that we succeed.
Over to Swateku for What's on the Net.
Good day and welcome to What's on the Net. My name is Joyce Swateku. At striving_soul is asking, I registered my company tax ID last week but couldn't verify it on Tax Promax. Was told the Tax Promax has been phased out. Please, which portal can we verify tax ID? If you recently registered your company's tax identification number TIN and cannot verify it on Tax Promax, it will be because the verification feature is no longer available on that platform. TIN verification can now be done through the official NRS taxpayer portal. If the TIN is not yet visible, it may still be undergoing processing or synchronization. Taxpayers are advised to contact the nearest NRS office or customer support for assistance. At Delight, Jacob Ugu is asking, how can a POS operator with company registration, RC file, CIT, note, no goods sold, pay stamp duty on transactions, pay charge on every transaction, pay stage IGR, pay business premises levy and advert levy to LGA? A POS operator registered as a limited liability company is registered to file company's income tax, CIT, based on its taxable profits, not on the total value transactions processed. The company's taxable income is derived from commissions, service charges, and other business earnings, less allowable expenses. Payment of stamp duties, state taxes, or local government levies does not exempt the company from filing CIT returns. Even where no taxable profit is made, the company is still required to file its tax returns as prescribed by law. Over to you, Laurie.
And that's where we leave it for today's episode of Tax File. We hope you've learned something new and gained a deeper understanding of how taxes impact our daily lives. Don't forget to stay connected, follow us on all our social media platforms, and keep the conversation going. I am Laurie Bala Hassan, thanking you for watching. Until next time, stay informed, stay compliant. NRS, together we rise, together we prosper.
They say you cannot eat potential, neither can you bank potential.
For you to be able to enter into niche market or export your